What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and here we are again on another Tuesday to browse the shelves like I usually do. We're at Best Buy, and I'm dolo today. Just my baby girl is at school, so let's go ahead and see what they got. Quote the DVD guy again, putting stuff out. Not much new on this side. I don't think I saw this here one time. Steelbook. Fast X Steelbook. I don't know if I even looked at this. I wouldn't buy it, but for those who wanted to see it in hand, there you go. Exactly what I wanted to come for. People there ride Steelbook. Let's get them. Oh shit. The Mist 4K? And it got a slip cover. I saw this, but I didn't think it came with a slip. And this artwork is tough. Oh my god. Damn, that's hard. And then they got a steelbook here? Bruh, come on, family. I'm gonna have to get this next week because I don't have the budget for this. But damn, this is a steelbook with a slip cover. So the slip cover, the steelbook is 26, and then the regular 4K is 22. Damn, man. And of course, they have Talk to Me for those who want the 4K or the regular slipcover version. I got a different version pre-ordered, so I'll show y'all that when I get back to the crib. And of course, Pray. Already bought that as well, so as you saw in my unboxing. I'm looking for the steelbook though. I wonder what that looks like in person. This is hard. The original trilogy. They would release this now. I mean, I got the DVD box set at home. This is kind of tough though, but I'm not about to pay $50. I actually kind of like my DVD version more, and I already have all of these movies on Blu-ray. I'll rebuy this once they put all of the movies on here. Like when they get like 1 through 6, I'll buy that one. Screen 3 4K. Only 21 bucks. I'm upset about these, man. I wish I knew about them. I would have bought these too, but I don't have it right now, so I'll come back next week. So back to the big boy section, like I always say. Oh, did this just release today? Night of the Demons 4K. Ooh, this is a really classic Halloween joint. Again, it's something I didn't know it was here, so I don't have a budget to buy it, but I might swing back next week and get it. Super 80s. If you know about this movie, you know, but it's not for everybody because it does get a bit extreme, as you can see on the on the cover. I'm back from my store outing, browsing the shelves, and as I do with all these videos, I'm going to go over what was newly released and what are the things that I've ordered that just so happened to fall over the weekend or since last week's video. So let's get into it. So the first line of business, which I'm sure you're going to see on a lot of other physical media collectors videos, is Prey. This is the regular Blu-ray. I don't know why I just decided to get the Blu-ray. I'm still not 4K crazy like some people are. It's all based on the art for me. And I'm kind of upset that Best Buy didn't have the Steelbook because I really wanted to see what that looked like in person, because online, I'm not going to front, I wasn't a huge fan of how it looked. I thought it was weird having her standing there and then the Predator in the center of her stomach. I was just like, I don't know what that one is about. But this art, the original poster, I love it. I love how it looks. This slipcover comes with like a matte kind of finish. And again, it just looks like the poster. And that's all I really wanted. I did a full unboxing in my YouTube shorts if you are interested in seeing the specs of it. So yeah, I had to get it. I don't know what made Disney release it. Pretty sure if I just do my Googles, I could probably tell. I feel like it also didn't help that they got hit with a release of Snyder Cut-esque type tactic with all of the physical media fans and fans of this series going like, yo, we need this movie on official Blu-ray, and I'm just so happy to finally own it. It was one of my favorites last year. It's one of my favorites of the series, period. Like, it's so damn good. I'm just glad to have it in my collection. And now, Disney, if you're listening, we need Barbarian on Blu-ray as well with a slipcover treatment and a steelbook, because that movie was one of the best last year. I'm pretty sure a lot of fans would want that too. So, Prey. Next on the list is what I mentioned in the video, that I got a different version, and we're talking about Talk to Me, ironically. Now this is the Walmart exclusive version. I like this art more than all of them. Even the 4K art, I still was like, wasn't really a big fan of how that looks, so I opted for the regular Blu-ray. And like I said, I go for artwork. And Amazon's exclusive looks pretty dope too, but I don't know, something about this art is what pulled me, and I feel like the singular focus being right in the middle, and then the whole Blu-ray being like this dark color. And if you can't really tell, this is more navy than it is black, so that adds an extra little pop to it. That's a standard Blu-ray. Same thing for the artwork. And this is another favorite of mine for the year. It's still in my top 5 horror films, but great film. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. Next is more of a new re-release, because the original Blu-ray and 4K released earlier this year. So this is the Evil Dead Rise Steelbook. This actually was released foreign when the initial physical release hit the US. And I was so upset because I wanted to get this one from the jump. And honestly, I bought the Blu-ray version just because I didn't think that we were ever going to get the US version of this, but I'm so happy to finally have it. I like that they put the cheese grater on the back, because that was a scene that a lot of people were squirming over because of what happened with this, and you can imagine if you see how bloody this is. And I really like the matte finish on it. I love this art with her with the finger telling her to come here. Really love this artwork, man. When you open it up, I am a little bit let down about how it looks when you open it up. There's no art here. I would expect there to be something here at least. And of course you have the standard discs. When you take the discs out, you have the cheese grater again, which I feel like they could have done something better than that. There's so much dope imagery from the film that we could have got something better than the cheese grater again right here, and it's blank right here. I feel like they went kind of cheap with the design on this one because the front is so fire. But all in all, I'm happy with this. I love how this looks, man. So Evil Dead Rise, the Steelbook, Best Buy exclusive. I think it was only $29. So if you are interested, go and pick that up at the store. Now I'm gonna get into some movies that I just ordered over the week prior. First one is a movie I never owned but always watched every year. Idle Hands. This is the Scream Factory version with the custom art slipcover. Really like how this looks, so dope. So that's the back. And I ordered this from eBay, and the quality on this thing is crazy. I'm telling you, for folks who really want to buy some older movies that they don't have in their collection, and they want like exclusives, whether it be Steelbook, slipcover, or some folks don't care about slipcovers, the best place to go find them is eBay, because you can see what it looks like, you see the condition. This was classified as used, but as you can see, man, there's not any type of damage on this thing. So I bought this from eBay. It has the original artwork right here, and you can flip it out, of course. It's just a standard Blu-ray. But this is a Halloween film, for those wondering, about this kid whose hand gets possessed by like this devil hand, and it makes him do just crazy shit. Like he kills people, and it's all because of this hand. It's a really satire horror film, so it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it still has all the horror elements that you will want for Halloween, and the atmosphere is real Halloween-esque. There's decorations and everything here, so this is a perfect one to watch this year if you have not watched it. I've been recollecting all the Halloween favorites that I never had, that I just always watched on TV or on streaming for free. So Idle Hands is that one. The next film is one that I've watched forever, because it's on Tubi and pretty much any streaming service that offers movies for free, you can find it on. This is All Hallows Eve 1 and 2. Both of these are anthology movies directed by Damien Leone. If you know who that is, you know the Terrifier started here with All Hallows Eve, and it's an anthology horror film. Like the first one is pretty low budget, and you can kind of tell, but it still has a certain quality about it, because I don't know, it's charming to me because I started watching it when it first released, and I believe this thing released in 2013, and I literally watched it that same year, and it's just something that I've watched ever since it released, because I'm just a fan of this kind of stuff. I've always been watching horror YouTube shorts like every Halloween, and this is just a collection of them. So it's a little low budget, but it still is a great one to watch during Halloween because it gets crazy. And then the second one, All Hallows Eve 2, definitely ramps up quite a bit with the budget. Let me check to make sure. I think different people may have directed on this one. Yep, All Hallows Eve has different directors opposed to All Hallows Eve, the first one. It was just, I think, Damien just doing his own thing, but I think the film got so popular, other people wanted to check in. So All Hallows Eve is a really good one, and I feel like the quality's better. And if you're not used to low budget films or don't really like them, All Hallows Eve 2 is definitely one to watch. And it's on Tubi if you don't want to buy it. I just bought it because, you know, I just like having physical media, man. The next movie is yet another Halloween film that I've watched every single year since I've seen it. The Funhouse Massacre. And the reason why I've been holding out for this one is because I wanted to find one with the slipcover. And that's pretty much why I never had All Hallows Eve, because I couldn't find a version of that film with a slipcover, or the one that I did find that was on eBay was just way too damn much that I'm not paying. But I wanted to find a DVD or a Blu-ray. In this case, this is a DVD with a slipcase. That's what I'm all about. This one's pretty beat up, but it didn't cost me that much. Again, I'm just buying it because it's something to have in my collection. Like, I have a stack full of Halloween movies, so I figure why not have this. And this was done by Scream Factory. You see it. Scream Factory, please release the Blu-ray with a new slipcase with the same artwork that y'all usually use, because if you do that, I would definitely buy it. This is the typical story that you've. This is a typical Halloween movie that you've seen, where it's like some not theme park. It's some haunted house that this town puts on, and some actual real killers come on here, and shit just goes crazy. Again, another one that I've watched since I stumbled across it, and I believe this one came out in 2015. Yep. So, The Funhouse Massacre, it's on everything free as well. If you've never seen it and you're a horror fan looking for more Halloween films outside of the franchise or the typical ones, this one right here is for you. So those are all the movies I picked up today. Let me know in the comments what you picked up. Did you grab any of those Steelbooks or any of the material that I showed in Best Buy? And if so, let me know which ones. I'm kind of still mad about that Miss Blu-ray and Steelbook. I hope it's there next week because I want that. But anyway, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace. RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy.